Papa Squat. Coming at you. Oh, I gotta do that again because I didn't start recording yet. Papa Squat. Coming at you. How's everybody doing? I know I'm a little bit late. Not as late as I thought I was going to be, to tell you the truth. But I also haven't had anything to eat. I haven't opened my soda. Yeah, there you go. But I did put the baby to bed with my wife and fed the cats. So there you go. I have no idea what's going on in the live stream. I have to reload this. I need to open up the chat and see if anybody is here. This is live stream number 98. So in a couple of days, we're going to get number 100. A couple days, couple weeks. Pop out chat. And I don't know if we're going to do a live stream, but I may be doing... Hey, Screw. Hello, Rightworth. Drake, Screw, or anybody, if you put something before, hey, I did not see that, so send me that again. Drake money to blow. Drake money to blow. There you go. Let's close this up. I got a new desktop. I got a cool Spider-Man desktop that I found. You know, because I'm cool, and that would be awesome. Bun B. I feel like I've heard that name before, but I don't know for sure. Birdman money to blow. Is Birdman Drake? Is that the right? This is a different version? Birdman? Huh, okay. Hopefully that's the right one. Bun B. And like I said, I don't have, if somebody sent something in first, I did not get anything first. All I am seeing are the paid reactions. So if somebody sent something in, please let me know what that was. I did not receive anything yet. Today was my last day of work at the big box store that I work at. I don't know if it's fair to call it a big box store. It's like a membership store, like Sam's Club, Costco, that sort of thing. Birdman. Okay, Birdman featuring Drake. Got it. Wow, 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 wow. Whoa. God, get out of the way. Sometimes this chat window does not behave the way I want it to. Okay. Drake, or Birdman with Drake. Cold Night. I think I just did that one. Kanye. Wow, who's sending me Kanye? Sebastian sending me Kanye. That's different. Akon. I think I like Akon. I've only heard a couple of tracks by him, but I recognize the name, and I think I liked his stuff. Got a good voice, right? Crazy from Rightworth by Riven. I think I've reacted to Riven, right? Although that name reminds me of, I think it was a follow-up game in the Mist series. I think it was called Riven. If you know at all what that game series was. Mist was kind of cool. I mean, for the time, it was absolutely incredible, but... Oops. Let's get rid of that. What's with all the Drake stuff? This is crazy. Yeah, you're going to be able to make it to one of Sewer Person's... no, I will not make it to one of Sewer Person's shows. I was going to go to the one here in Seattle, and I literally was halfway to the show and had to turn around and help my wife for the evening because... It was not a good evening for everything. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What the fuck are you doing? Get away. Oi. Fucking cats. I'm so tired of my cats. So tired of them. Yeah, the first comments aren't showing up, but SPM, Illegal Amigos. There we go. Thank you for posting that again. And it may be because the system is not fully warmed up yet by the time I get on here. How are we doing? We might be okay on the number of tracks. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9. That's all right. Okay. So I'm just gonna post this now. No more paid reaction. Oh, tonight. Thank you. And I'll post that, and if somebody sends something, that's fine. But yes, I have it now here, Screw. But that is annoying because I know I've missed ones from you in the past and from other people too that have sent things and sent it kind of early on in chat. Okay. God damn it, cat. Why you gotta be so fucking stupid? Yep, and then you bent the shit out of this. Stupid cats. Sorry, gotta move some stuff around so that the stuff can get ruined. Oh, wow, but that was loud. Get ruined even more. That's not gonna work. Oh well. So, how's everybody doing? How's everybody? There we go. Taylor, how are you? Toshless. Toshless. That's new. Don't know that. And we will bump that up in the order a little bit here, quite a bit. So, all right, well, let's get started on some music. If anybody's got questions about anything, let me know what's going on. I'm happy to answer questions. But yeah, so Rexor, I was on my way to the Seattle show and just had to turn around and come back to take care of stuff. And I really wanted to go to that show, and it was just bad luck. I mean, really, is what it comes down to. And that's okay. I've seen him live before. I'm sure I will see him live again. Hopefully he and many other artists that I listen to will be coming through Milwaukee, Chicago, Madison, and I might be able to make it to some of those shows. But yeah, this time it just didn't work out. I really am excited for him to be doing a headlining tour, and it's a short one. It's, you know, a month long, but hey, that's how you get started, right? And he's I think he's beyond the point of being big enough to have tours like this and even longer tours. But I'm sure it's also a matter of like coordinating with everybody, making it all work out and making it make sense to everybody. So I'm sure it's a kind of a big pain in the ass to set up, but he's great. I mean, he's just a great performer, and I'm really happy he was able to get this tour set up. And he did have me on the list, so I could have gotten in without paying, which would have been awesome. First time ever for me. And yeah, just super easy to work with and just nice guy. All right, let's do this. SPM Illegal Amigos. Let's see. Explicit version, screwed version. Illicit, illegal amigos. How did I get illicit? Illegal Amigos. All right, we got it here. Got some lyrics. And features PKO, produced by SPM, off of Power Moves, The Table. I don't understand that name, The Table. December of 1998 it came out. Is it going to show me the explicit version somewhere here? SPM, Power Moves, Dope House. Illegal Amigos. Screwed version, screwed and chopped. I don't see anything that's labeled specifically explicit. So I guess we'll just see what we get here. We'll try the first one and see. You have, oh, on your channel you have it? Is that what you're saying? Why isn't this showing me the channels anymore? That's very strange. Let's try this. Topic. They're all topics. It doesn't show me any of the any of the channel names. So strange. I don't get it. And I know it's a pain to find your channel too. I don't know why they don't make this easier to find a specific channel. YouTube channel. I'm Screw. Here we go. And can I search this channel? That's not you. That's games and stuff. Type 1998. Okay, in that reaction. Yeah, it's already in there. I have 1998 in there. And it's not coming up. I do wish this chat would allow you to put links in. Illegal, maybe this one? No. It's so fucking annoying. Illegal amigos. No, I want this one. Here we go. I'm Screwed. Wow, no. And that's also not the right song. Oh my god. How annoying. But at least I found your channel now. Whew. There it is. Jesus Christ, why is that so goddamn hard? Alright. 5 minutes, 35 seconds. I didn't do this either. Papa Squat. I did do that. Come in and please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video on the channel. CashApp, PayPal, Patreon information down below in the description of the video if you want to send me something to react to. Those are the ways to do it. Also, this is probably like one of the last days that I will say they'll on YouTube when this is not live. It's just a recording. That I will make sure to put a link down below to a playlist that you can check out of tracks that I have listened to before on the channel and are now on my phone. There you go. All right, here we go. 5 minutes, 35 seconds. Illegal Amigos from SPM. Nice kind of country feel. I'm gonna get my sandwich ready, so I'm gonna mute myself for a minute. Ooh, that's nice.
No nuts, no glory. Hear the whole story. I'll be on stage when you kill that punk for me. Drink some more 40. Fuck my little shorty. Pick out your ride. Luxurious and sporty. Money is no object for this killer project. I buy you a low that bounce like a hot check. You always have my back. My number one soldado. Watch the time fly on this diamond lace Movado. Me, I'm rolling in the two-tone Corvette. My third wife ain't even born yet. I'm Dope House Records. Bang out of Texas. Real niggas eating MCs for
Okay. My third wife ain't even born yet. So a few years ago, there was just such a terrible line. There was a Saturday Night Live skit about a skit, whatever you want to say. I can't talk about people meeting their like next wife. It's like a game show, and it was along these same lines, like my next wife hasn't even been born yet, and oh, it was funny. It was really funny, and they're like the contestants were all guys, and their wives were in the audience, and like, oh, you know, in a few years, like you and your wife split up, or your wife dies, or something, and here we're gonna meet your next wife, and they're all girls, like teenagers, and one has a woman come out, and she's like probably in her 20s. He's like, that's not so bad. Like, this woman, Marie, is pregnant with your next wife. Oh, it was very funny. Anyway, let's listen to the song.
breakfast relentless. When they hand me the steel, get your family killed like Amityville. The ink in my pen shoot poison from a blowpipe. I pimp 2 bitches, Mary Jane is so white.
To get out of pocket, nothing but big face, dollar billers. See me rolling in these streets with these motherfucking killers. Get on my lap, make a left on Hitler.
Nice voice.
And dab your SPM, pass me the gas so I can show these motherfuckers what my heart spot is at. Catch me in the back of that Benzino, counting all my Cinos. Nigga JP, where the fuck we gon' go? Blowing all this smoke, straight blowing out the window. I thought you knew we blowing 2 sticks of window. No turning back, bro. Continue on my hustle though. I ain't coming up short, must maintain. Ain't that right, ho? Oh, you see me at the show, chilling with them blood masters, twisting off that green dragon sticky with that VSOP. Moved out and you couldn't even see me. Talking about ain't that Chewy from that TV. And that's my nigga Nilo. How to make $100,000 if we started from zero. Now we got connections from Chicago to LA and the whole West. We even got Montego Bay.
Yeah, I like his kind of sing-songiness thing going on. This is K-Sam. Cool sounding.
Keys to keys, and I still keep my eyes on my K-Sam. We big ballin'. That's what I'm telling my people. Affiliated, connected. Amigos, blood master seeds, I'm all Mexican, brown tribe, Nino and my boy K-Sam, outlaw Hootley, Capone, and the Essex, Chewy Loco, Falcon, and Lash Mischief, illegal amigos, the Mexican connection, everything from keys to pounds to automatic weapons, big ballin'. SPM rock the world that you live in. Street race for combat. Island where the bomb at. Fuck hoes and all that. Bitches is a drawback. I go all out. Walk down the wrong route. Gone south. Know what I'm talking about. Y'all doubt my potential, my credentials. I twist your niggas up like pretzels. Man getting soy. Godless coy. 80 G's a month. Staying self-employed. Killing them softly. Racing them off me. They asking me if I'm the best. I tell them probably. Fellas is jealous on my dick like relish. I promise I'ma show your bitch ass what hell is.
I like that one. Oh, that's nice. You know what? You know what? You know what? This little drum beat here at the end, this reminds me of a song from Gorillaz. Don't ask me what song it is, because I've listened to the Gorillaz stuff so many times that I don't remember song names. That's a cool track. I like that he's got a bunch of different people here, all of whom I think did a really, really good job on this. What is the word chewy? Chewy. C-H-U-Y. I've never understood that. Why are you beeping at me, you stupid phone? I don't want to hear you beep at me. SPM is from Houston, South Park, right? Houston? Is that correct? Yeah, no, the music on this is great. The beat is really, really quite good, and I think they all did a fantastic job on this. I thought the lyrics were all pretty good. Kind of talks about their life and how they came up and all that sort of good stuff, and how they're all bad guys. They're illegal amigos. But yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. I like that one a lot, actually. PKO. What does that mean? Is that the name of the group these other guys are in? Because we got what, 4 other guys? Bluntmaster C, K-Sam, and Nino, and SPM. Okay. But yeah, I thought they were good. South Park, Houston. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. So it's amazing how many tracks SPM has. Like, amazing. Money to Blow. I feel like I have for sure seen this video, but I don't know for certain. Let's check this out. Birdman featuring Lil Wayne and Drake. Produced by Drummer Boy. One of my favorite Christmas songs, by the way. Little Drummer Boy. Priceless, track 3 on the Priceless from 2009. What is this labeled? Probably just rap, right? Rap, Dirty South. Okay. Okay. Father, Son, and New Edition Drake sing about the usual stuff, a fine car bumper of a tune. Father and Son? What does that mean? Despite Birdman's off-simple flows and his propensity to hide his own chin, is that this thing? He managed to appear on tons of banging songs over the past 2 decades. I don't know what that means. His record label has been putting out important albums since '92. Why Father and Son? Yo Man Ray. Rye? Yeah, I'm actually today, it's funny you say that, Yo Man, because today was my last day of work at the job I've had for like the last 2 years. And I went to part-time for the last few months working there because I have a full-time job working as the director of marketing for a company in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, which I will be moving back to in the next 2 weeks. So I'll be driving across the USA from Washington to Wisconsin at the end of this month. And yeah, so it should be interesting. I may still have to be working at another place after hours because it's not as cheap to live there as I thought it was going to be, which is very, very disappointing, and just continues to confirm to me how fucked all the rest of us are who are not actually wealthy, and that definitely includes me. So let's go. Let's do Money to Blow from Birdman featuring Lil Wayne and Drake, like I said, from 2009. Let's check out the official music video because that's always fun to do. I'm gonna keep eating my sandwich too.
Yeah. More money. Coming to you live from the city of Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. So what it
That's not a city.
100. I am on a 24-hour champagne diet, spilling while I'm sipping. I encourage you to try it. I'm probably just saying that cause I don't have to buy it. The club owner supply it. Boy, I'm on that fly shit. I am with everybody in my past. Don't want me to be, guess what? I made it. I'm the mother, man. I just want you to see, come take a look. Get a load of this. Quit frontin' on me, don't come around and try and gas me up. I like running on E. I'm on my Disney shit, goofy flow. On records, I'm Captain Hook, and my new car is Rufio. Damn, where my roof just go? I'm somebody that you should know. Get to shaking something, cause that's what drummer produced it for. Yes, I make mistakes that I don't ever make excuses for. Like leaving girls that love me and constantly seducing. Oh, I'm losing my thoughts. I said, damn, where my roof just go? Top slipped off like Janet at the Super Bowl. I can't help it, and I can't blame them since I got famous. But parents, you got money to blow, getting it in, letting these pills fall over your skin. I got money to blow, I got getting it. CM, YM, cash money business. Higher than the ceiling, fly like a bird. Hit the Gucci store and later get served. We smoked out with no roof on it. Them people passing, so we smash on. Bonding out, we keep the cash on deck. Lamborghinis and them Bentleys on the V-set. Louis Lens iced up with the black diamonds. Cartier, Ferrari, the new Spider. No lie, I'm higher than I ever been. Born rich, born uptown, born to win. Fully loaded, automatic 6-bin. Candy paint, foreign lights with my in. Born hustling, too big to size me up. Kept starting, more money, burning up.
They can't help it, and I can't blame them. Since I got famous, but parents just got money to blow. Getting it in, letting these bills fall over your skin. I got money to blow. I got money to
Well, I get paid every 24 hours. Money in the power. Come to VIP and get a champagne shower. I don't have to worry because everything ours. And I got a big bouquet of Mary Jane's flowers. That I promise that's my dude, but we don't skip that Reggie push. And I'm with 2 women, make you take a second look. We popping like champagne bottles, but we never shook. And we gon' be alright if we put Drake on every hook.
They can't help it, and I can't blame them. Since I got famous.
So I have to admit, I like Lil Wayne. Was Lil Wayne on? This is gonna seem random. Lil Wayne, was he on The Apprentice? Yeah, yeah, season 13. So no, Lil Jon. In November 2018, Trump denied knowing Lil Jon, despite Lil Jon appearing on 2 separate seasons of Celebrity Apprentice, 11 and 13. But was Lil Wayne? He has not been. Okay, it was Lil Jon. Those... So Lil Jon is the guy that I was thinking of. I often get these two confused, but he was great on that show because he was like, basically like, this is bullshit. This is all insane. Especially, I think Gary Busey was on that season too. Anyway, my ex-wife, watched a lot of reality TV, and so I'm sort of got to hear it by blow, and it was crazy. But I like Lil Wayne too, so sorry I got him confused.
Birdman, Junior, so fresh, drizzling great, big mansion, poppin' bombs, Atlantic in the backyard, jet skis, jets, yeah, price, moolah, CMB, baby, yeah, just like that.
Hey, yo, man. That's really cool to hear. I hope, I don't know exactly which future reactions you're talking about, but I'm glad you liked them. When I react to stuff, I obviously I don't know what people are going through. I don't know how people, like what it is that interests people about my reactions. But I do always try to be as honest as I can be as I'm listening to stuff, and sometimes stuff doesn't appeal to me, and sometimes random things pop into my head. But I'm glad whatever I said has helped you out in whatever way it could. Makes me feel really good. Thank you. Glad you liked it. This was a good song. This is a good song. It's definitely on the like pop rap side of things, right? Kind of dancey, kind of a good time. You know, you want to be like throwing your hands up in the air and just sort of partying. Totally get it. Like that's fine. Not the type of music that I usually really like, because it's very poppy, right? It's kind of empty of any serious content. And that's not bad. It's just not what I personally really enjoy. Birdman's new to me. I don't think I've reacted to anything from him before. Let's, where's my goddamn, oh, I gotta get out of here so I can actually see what's going on. Wow, 811 new subscribers in the last 28 days. That's quite a bit higher than it's usually been lately. Birdman. I don't think I've reacted to anything from him. I'm wrong. I'm a Riding from Young Thug and Birdman back in 2024, and Lifestyle by Rich Gang featuring Young Thug, Rich Homie Quan, and Birdman, also in 2024. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. What else is going on here? Close this down. I want to leave this open so I can look at this. Sorry, everybody. Just gotta do some bookkeeping. Make sure I got things open here. There we go. What else is going on? Never Stop in Ocean. Oh, I think I remember Ocean. I think I really liked Ocean, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, hey, well, you take care of yourself too, man. It sucks out there. Like I get it. It sucks. And I have many advantages over a lot of the people who listen to my reactions. You know, I'm a white dude. I'm older, which is good and bad. And I appear very straight-laced. And I honestly I am pretty straight-laced. I just have kind of unusual likes when it comes to music and other content. So, I don't know. Just things are definitely going to get worse before they get better in this country. Like it's going to take something, especially now that we have our first trillionaire in the world. That is wrong. Wrong. I'll just say it's wrong. It's fucked up. It's completely it's incredible to me that we have somebody who has a single person who has that much money, even if it is just on paper. Because you could divide $1 trillion out to a number of people, and it would be a lot of money. Like how many people in America? America's population is 342 million people. We'll say 343 million people. So divide 1 trillion by 349 million, and I bet we'd all get a pretty good amount of money. I don't want to do that math right now because it'll probably make me very angry. But it's fucked up that we there's so many of us that don't have money, and we have hundreds of billionaires, and cat, just fuck off, please. We have hundreds of billionaires, and now we have a trillionaire. All that money comes from us. All of it. It's all been stolen from us. I get it. They've created services. They've created companies. They've created products that have siphoned up that money. But that flow needs to be changed around a little bit. Anyway, I'm talking about shit I should probably shut up about, because our corporate overlords will soon be hunting down people with attitudes like mine to lock us up. So, can you react to a personal favorite Glock 40 Spaz song after this review? I love all of them. Maybe I'm not going to do that tonight because I've got about 10 tracks to do already. Submitted a song about 2 weeks ago that I noticed you haven't reacted to. DYX Braden. Yeah, in some cases I'm literally like more than a year behind, but I can check and see if I see your stuff and try and bump it up, but I can't promise anything because Also, I need to know like what email you used or what name you used. If Braden's in it, I can find it. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm young. 200 pump slime. I'm gonna be 57 in just over a month, so I don't think I'm young. I'm not young, not anymore. Maybe at heart. What I really don't want is for people to be like, "You're 56 years young." I hate when, like, when you get to the age where people are like, "Oh, you're 84 years young." Like, please, I know I should be dead when I hear that. Like, don't do it. Toshless. Okay, this I'm interested in. Heady Baby by Toshless. New 2026. Yeah, I did hear the Knicks one. I'm happy that people are happy about it. I really know nothing about basketball. I know nothing about the Knicks. I don't care. Like it's such a, it's like if somebody came up to you and said, um, this famous dog won the like big dog show they have every year or every couple of years, you'd be like, "Oh, okay, why are you telling me that?" Like, I'm glad people are happy about it. It does nothing for me. Let's check out Heady Baby. It was interesting to see people's reactions, and I know was it the game yesterday was like a huge come from behind, which was huge. Like it really looked impressive because obviously I still have the news and I see snippets of things, but yeah, it's crazy. So I'm sure it was fun for people who are into that. I'm sure it was absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I think I copied over. Yeah, Heady Baby. Yep, HEDIBABY. I've got this here. So let's check this out. We will, you know what? I'm not gonna look there. I'm gonna look at Spotify because it looks like they have a Spotify page for it. Okay, hold on. I want to read about you if there's any information. Looks like a pretty young guy. Oh, 420 monthly listeners. So cool. 420. He needs to put a bio up here for sure. Don't do that. This is apparently a pretty new song, also a pretty new artist. He's only got a couple thousand plays on some of his other tracks here. Toshless just makes me think of Peter Tosh, who is a reggae artist who died in 1987, 88. I loved Peter Tosh. Really, really enjoyed his music. Was he the one who did Legalize It? And I will advertise it. If you don't know Peter Tosh and you like Peter Tosh. Why did I write Tosh, Peter Tosh? Yeah, really just a great artist. Three Little Bird, yeah, he did a bunch of tracks, Redemptions. Oh, this was him apparently working with yeah, 1987, September 11th, 1987 was Jamaican music and reggae singer along with Bob Marley and Bunny Wailer. He was one of the core members of the band The Wailers, 63 to 76, after which he established himself as a successful solo artist and promoter of Rastafari. He was murdered in 1987 during a home invasion. I remember hearing about that. And yeah, just fantastic artist. Really love his stuff. Catch a Fire from 1973, followed it with Burnin'. He had some great music. He had some great unicycling. At some point after his departure from the Wailers, Tosh developed an interest in unicycles and became a unicycle rider, being able to ride forwards and backwards and hop. He often amused his audiences by riding on stage on his unicycle shows. I never knew that. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Huh. Yeah, he had great music. Just great music. Yeah, Legalize It. There you go. 1976. Very, very early promoter of the marijuana. And you should definitely go listen to his music. So anyway, when I see the name Tosh because there was Tosh.0 years ago was a comedian who had a TV show, and the show was called Tosh.0, and every time I saw that, I was like, oh, it reminds me of Peter Tosh. So there you go. Let's check out this song. Heady Baby is the name of the track. And let's go. Wrote that wrong. It's Heady Baby music video. Oh, music video. I didn't see the music video. Ah, Heady Baby. Here we go. Yeah. Why didn't it show up? Like, it didn't show up the way it normally does.
This is usable, or?
Okay. So, Heady Baby came out 3 months ago. Only 800 views. Looks like probably just a newer artist. Minute and 42 seconds. Let's check this out.
This is usable, or? You think this is postable? Is that how it's posted? I guess that's the point.
Bitch on me up in the with my cutter in the club. Bitch on me gon' park that butt. Roll my weed, I spark my blunt. If I see tree, I spark it up. Bitch, I'm on feet, hop out that truck. That G19 gon' fuck 'em up. My beam off fleek ain't missing none. You see my Tina, she wants some. That tea so clean on me like soap. Bitch so wet on me like boat. Put her head on.
The piano is great. Before that came in, I was gonna say it kind of sounds like this song is being played backwards. Kind of interesting. The music, that piano, I really like that piano.
See my Tina, she wants some. That tea so clean on me like soap. Bitch so wet on me like boat. Put her head on me, she choke. I ain't never do that shit alone. Bitch, I pull up with the guys, I pull up with my chrome. For her in my skinny jeans, I fuck her to the bone. What you doing next week? We could link up on the road. I could cut my plans and see you. I've been serving Bulger. She been shaking ass all in my phone, I got a folder. I need glitter in this bitch, my cooling kit got colder. I ain't riding with your mans, I put it on my shoulder. I got big ass fucking bins, I hold it on my shoulder. I got got my cutter in the cut. It's on me, won't part that butt. Weed on me, I spark my butt. I see treating, I spark up. I'm on feet, hop out that truck. You see my Tina, she wants Sunday. G19 gon' fuck you up. I put 2 beans in my cup. I put 2 beans in my cup. Put 2 beans in my cup. I put 2 beans in my cup. I don't think they know what's up. I don't think they feel me, bro. I don't think they feel me, bro. I'm trying to get my chest what's up. Walk got sticks up in the cut. Heady baby skinny cut. Bitch, that heady baby skinny cut. Skinny cut. Yeah.
Very, very cool sounding music. I like the Friends hoodie that he had on. This is shot in the bathroom where he's walking around. What does this arm say? What you doing? What are you doing? Oh, how you doing? How you doing? Friends.
I get my chest.
You guys, yeah, there it is. You guys didn't have to live through the popularity of Friends when it was on TV in the 90s. Well, at least I assume most of you. 90s? Yeah, that's right, 90s. It's a pretty good song. I'm curious if the stuff we were looking at back here, if we have any labels for genres of that. No, you don't have to play. That's okay. No labels. Oh, it's got 5,000 plays, just hip hop and rap. Nothing else listed here. Huh. Yeah, sounded okay. I don't have lyrics in front of me, so I can't really read through them. Piano parts. Somebody else called out the piano here too. Beethoven on the piano. I really liked that piano. It was just a really nice little accent on the track. That was cool. So I'm curious, Taylor, you sent this in, right? Yeah. What do you like here? What do you think of this? Is this somebody you know? Is this just somebody you found online and liked their stuff and wanted me to react to it? It sounded just fine. I'm not sure who this kid is, where he comes from. Kid, that's so mean. Such a dick thing to say. Who this young man is. But, the gun, did not expect to see that in this picture. I know it's been in a couple of pictures, and I was like, really? Curious about where he grew up, what his life is like. Obviously filmed the video in kind of a rundown area. Don't know where he's based. Do you have any information about this guy? Oh, homesick Afghanistan. Sense of humor is always good. Yeah, he's got 3,000 followers. He's doing all right. He's building. But yeah, I'd be curious to see if you've got any more information, Taylor. There you go. Let's move on to what is this? Bun B, What You Gonna Do? Featuring Natalie. What you gonna do? Hopefully this is the right track. Yep, there we go. There we go, there we go. Let's check it out on Spotify. What you gonna do? Radio song? Yeah, yeah. Radio. Why does it say radio? No, I don't need to start yet. I still got stuff to read. I got stuff to read. Thought you might have heard of him before. I thought all his songs were really good. Oh, there you go. Waiting for the end, Linkin Park. Ah, yeah, okay. Beam Me Up, which is on my channel. No problem. I can copy those, yo, man. And see if I can get to them at some point. Let me just paste them somewhere here. Good. Copied over. What You Gonna Do from Natalie Alvarado. I'm sure there's a better way to say that. Or just Natalie, it looks like. Features Playing Skills and Bun B. Track number 1 on Everything New from 2006. I feel like I've heard of these people. What is this? Bun B. Living legend, the only Trill OG, the remaining half of the infallible UGK, Rip Pimp C, a group largely responsible for the explosion of popularity in Texas and Southern hip-hop as a whole. Interesting. Okay, what about Natalie? No information about Natalie. There we go. So off of Everything New, this track is labeled Rap. That is it. That is all. All right, let's check this out. I hope it's okay that I don't have like a video or anything. We're just going to listen to this. What You Gonna Do from Natalie.
So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Well, it's the king of the trio. Bun B on the flip. Coming down, dripping the candy with grain and grip. You see me tipping my phone. See me banging my screws. See me looking for something jazzy, baby, just like you. So what you gonna do? So what you gonna do? So what you gonna do?
If I say I'm gonna leave with you tonight. What you gonna do if I say I'm gonna leave with you tonight? So you can call me up and you can pick me up. We can do whatever you wanna do. I know you wanna touch. Well, let me know what's up. We can do whatever you wanna do.
Really nice, I mean, obviously R&B kind of feel to this. I'm surprised it's not tagged R&B as well. It's a nice sounding song, also on the side of like the poppier side of things, but it sounds good.
I spotted you and I noticed how you were looking at it. It's up to you, however you wanna get at it. We'll make you move, cause I'll be ready for you tonight.
So can I roll with you? You can roll with me. It's what you wanna do. Let me know, girl.
So I'll be down with you, you'll be down with me. It's what you wanna do, let me know.
I got the whip outside. When you're ready, we can go. It's sitting on them things, so you know we about to roll.
I'm trying to get at you, so you can be with me tonight.
So what you gonna do? What you gonna do with it?
What you gonna do if I say I'm gonna leave with you tonight? What you gonna do if I say I'm gonna leave with you tonight? So you can call me up and you can pick me up. We can do whatever you wanna do. I know you wanna touch. Well, let me know what's up. We can do whatever you wanna do. I like the way you're coming at me, boy. It feels good. You put it down like I knew you would. It's me and you alone, boy. Let's take our time. Ain't no need to rush. We'll do what's on your mind.
So can I roll with you? You can roll with me. It's what you wanna do. Let me know, girl.
So I'll be down with
Get behind the wheel with the trill, I make it worth your while. I show you just how it feels to live like a queen and cut you out a slice of life, baby, that you never seen. The best cars, clothes, cribs, and shine. Not to mention that thug love making her blow your mind. Anytime she want more than just a one-hitter quitter, she already know. Call me up and man, I'm coming to get her. So what you gonna
do if I say I'm gonna leave with you tonight, tonight, tonight? What you gonna do if I say I'm gonna leave with you tonight, tonight, tonight? So you can call me up and you can pick me up. We can do whatever you wanna do. I know you wanna touch, well let me know what's up. We can do whatever you wanna do.
Yeah, good song. Like I said, kind of on the poppier side of things, slightly sexy sounding. I don't know, not really a club hit, but nice R&B track. It's good to hear that on the radio and be like, this sounds pretty sweet. It's kind of cool. I assume Natalie is from the Houston area. Bun B is probably from the Houston area. Like, nice to have people working together who probably know each other from being around town, and it's cool. Natalie Alvarado. Come on, get in there. Get in there, you. Okay, that's right. Why does it say radio? What are you going to do? Oh, the radio edit, probably. They just put radio instead. Somebody asked, Yo man, Ree or Rye? Yo man, Rye? Do you have a favorite group or artist? So I have like 3 main like eras of my music listening. In my teens and 20s and 30s, I was really, really, really into alternative rock, college radio, progressive music. And it was, you know, back in the day, it was stuff like REM and U2 before they were REM and U2 and were, you know, huge bands that people now look back on and like, oh, of course, they were always popular. They weren't always popular. Riley, got it. Yo man, Rye. And from that time period, I'm so bad at picking favorites, but one of my absolute favorite bands from that time period is XTC. I'm not like encyclopedic knowledge about all of their albums, especially stuff that was like early 80s or even before. But I've listened to all of it. I just don't have like encyclopedic knowledge of it. But their stuff I love. I absolutely love. I'm a big fan of a lot of They Might Be Giants stuff. I like the sense of humor they have about their music. The sort of weird, twisted logic they use for a lot of their music. I respect them as artists because they have been a partnership that has lasted for over 40 years now. I mean, the two of them have been making music together since the 70s. They Might Be Giants. And active from 1982. So 43, 44 years, right? And that's crazy. Like, they're going to be in Milwaukee. Look at that, September. I think their music's incredible. Like, very, very, like a punk aesthetic while also being very alternative rock. And I really enjoy their stuff. But XTC, Ween is a band, so I've reacted to them on the channel, and it is a group that I had heard of way back in the 90s, but never listened to. And which is weird to me, because when I heard them here on the channel, I was like, oh, this is a group that I would have loved had I heard them back then. And it just wasn't a band that any friend of mine recommended to me or introduced me to or had me listen to. Like, I just never did. And so there you go. Yeah, U2 was definitely shoved down our throats at some point. And I mean, they got so big. They got so big that it's kind of unavoidable, but there you go. The Beatles? No, so the Beatles was before my time significantly. And but I recognize how significant they were. And one of my bands that I really liked from that time period was the Beach Boys. Was the first album I ever got was a Beach Boys best of album. And but I do really like the Beatles. There are some people every now and again that I hear like the Beatles weren't that great, and it's like now you hear the Beatles and you're like the Beatles aren't that great. But for one thing, you're wrong. For another thing, you have to understand the context of where they were coming from and how new rock and roll was and what they brought to the picture. And no, they're incredible. I mean, they were absolutely incredible songwriters, music creators. Really, really, they were tapped in to something that I don't think many artists have been as in touch with as they were when they were making music at the height of their creativity and their music. Like it's incredible. And they were huge. They had to stop touring because they would go on stage and the fans were yelling louder than they could play music. And they were like, this is done. We can't do this anymore. Like that's crazy. Yeah, and you know, talking about the Beach Boys I really liked because I liked their music. I just listened to it and I really liked it. And it wasn't until I don't know, 3, 4 years, 5 years after I started listening to them that I heard a really excellent BBC radio program about the about the Beach Boys and how experimental they were and how they played with the time signature of their music and did all sorts of crazy stuff. Um, and it gave me an even deeper appreciation for what they were doing. And then the Beatles did the same sort of thing, right? Um, but it's all just, you know, I like their stuff. I never got to see the Beatles play together. It was not they were way before my time. At least I feel like that because it was 20 years before I was even born. 20 years, 10 or so years before I was born. And but yeah, really like them. And then so going back to your question, so alternative rock, progressive rock, that sort of stuff that I listened to in my teens, 20s, 30s, and then starting in my late 20s and into my 30s, I listened to a lot of electronic music and EDM, electronic, electropop, electronica, like whatever you want to call it. In the 80s, I also really liked the whole new wave sound. That was much more kind of poppy, but I really enjoyed that. And but in the on the electronic side, I don't have a favorite, but I really liked Fatboy Slim. He was one of the first ones I really got into. I really liked and interestingly, Fatboy Slim used to be in a progressive rock band from England called the House Martins, and I remember listening to them when I was in high school and really liked their stuff. But anyway, so Fatboy Slim, Chemical Brothers, fucking love Chemical Brothers, Daft Punk, Massive Attack, the Pills I think were amazing. Not particularly well known, and the Avalanches. Oh God, the Avalanches. That came out in like early 2000s, 2002, 2003. That album, Wish You Were Here. Is that what it was called? Again, another album that if you've never heard the Avalanches, this Since I Left You, no. Was that the album? Yeah. Oh my God, this is like such an incredible album. Oh, it came out in November of 2000. and I think they're Australian, but they everything on this album is a sample. All the vocals, all the music, all the beats, all the oh, just so good. And love their stuff. Love their stuff. Yeah, Plunderphonics, I think, is the name of what they do. And this album, Since I Left You, just so good. MGMT, also fantastic. Yeah, I liked MGMT too. The Avalanches, man, so good. And then in kind of starting around 2000, so about the time I was 30, I started to listen to a little bit more rap and hip hop, not a ton, mostly driven by Eminem, who I thought was just an incredible lyricist. And he is, I mean, no doubt. And I also really like fast rapping, so like that's a talent that I just, or a skill that I am blown away by. And, you know, just, I don't know, 10 years ago, started getting more into it, getting more curious about it. During the pandemic, I started this channel because I wanted to learn more about rap and hip hop, which I never got to hear when I was younger. And favorites from that, I think, I gotta say, I think one of my standouts, there's so many. I really liked, well, strangely, I really like Lil Ugly Mane because a lot of his non-rap stuff sounds and feels to me like old alternative progressive rock music. But then Young Thug, God, I think he's incredible. Like what he does with his voice is absolutely incredible. And who else do I really like? I'd have to look at my phone and call up names of things that, because I listen to just like so many different things at any given time, and I have a bad habit these days of not looking at my playlist to see like who is this. I'd have to look at my phone to come up with, like, I really do like quite a few Cemetery tracks. Sewer Person I really like. Subsad, who I listened to pretty early on in his career. I think if he can get to the point of getting as much attention as I think he absolutely deserves to have, he has a sound that I think is just amazing. I really love his stuff. I was so happy when he ended up getting signed by Run Along Forever out of Milwaukee. And then and he keeps pumping out stuff. In fact, I think he's got a new track out right now that I want to go check out. But there's so many good artists. I mean, there's just incredible stuff out there. But yeah, Young Thug is pretty high on that list. What he does is incredible. So anyway, that was a whole long sidetrack that is going to make this a long night. Dani Kiyoko. Didn't I just do something from Dani Kiyoko? Or did somebody send me something? Dani Kiyoko? Cold Night. Cold Night. Any video? Yeah, here we go. Featuring M1. Boy, is that a cool cover. Okay, lyrics have not been transcribed. That's a very cool cover. Produced by Armon and YUMTK? YUMTK, I don't know what that means. Sounds like MTG. This is the second to the last track on this album. It says unreleased, so I don't understand why it would say that. Rap, alternative metal, alternative rock, and emo. Okay, the cover is perfectly appropriate for those tags. Let's check this out. What's this? He got skills. Yeah, Eminem, Twista, Busta, Yellow Wolf. Yeah, yeah. I love that stuff. I'd say Wayne was the last real lyricist, but the modern goats are Wayne, Future, and Sosa. I do enjoy Future. Sosa too. I really do like Chief Keef. And I constantly feel like I like Chief Keef for reasons different than his fan base. Like I like his how he is experimenting all the time, and he's just makes a ton of music. He's prolific as hell, and I think it's incredible. I think it's incredible. Cemetery is the type of artist I can't play around people, but I still like it a lot. Yeah, my wife is a huge Cemetery fan. She loves his stuff. All right, let's go. Let's do Cold Night. We're going to check out the video. I don't think it's actual video, but let's check it out. Cold Night from Dani Kiyoko. 2 minutes, 13 seconds. Let's go. What a great cover. Look at that image. It's just perfect. So this part, I've said before, I don't like being yelled at in my music. This part, I think, either needs to have that grindy sound in the background or the lyrics, but not both. I think both kind of get in the way of each other. Hey, stop it. Boy, I really like that kind of grindy sound that was there, though. I don't know. That part it doesn't appeal to me because, like I said, I don't like the heavy metal-y, whatever you want to call it, screamo kind of thing. I listened to a screamo song yesterday. It's just not my thing. I think the sound's kind of fun. It's got like a cool, almost like drum and bass thing going on in the background.
Can't do this for long. I don't wanna write you on the phone now. You know we don't talk the same, love the same. I know I try, yes I try.
I'm muted. Really like this section where it kind of drops down, drains away some of the more aggressive energy, and you get to hear his voice. Like, I really, really like that. I'm gonna back up more.
So wrong, can't do this for long. I don't wanna write you on the phone now. You know we don't talk the same, love the same. I know
Great.
yes I try to make you feel at home.
Love the second half of the song. I love.
Inhaling heavy.
Yeah, second half of the song is fantastic. Really like that. Really like that. Wow. Huh. What interesting places. Love this cover artwork. I absolutely love this cover artwork. Because it 100% conveys the feel of the music. Excellent. I mean, it doesn't necessarily fully appeal to me as a song, but something here I like for sure. I think I've done Dani Kiyoko before. Sounds so familiar. The name, not the music. Kiyoko. Was it during yeah, last month or last time I did a live stream, June 7th. Was that just last week? Yeah, it was. But I've also done Double Cross by Max featuring Dani, Kiyoko, Distressed. So Double Cross was in June of 2025. Distressed was in February of 2024. Snowman. Ah, that's an old one. With Acid Soldier and Icy Eli back in July of 2023. 4RC Hubba Hubba, produced by Dani, Kiyoko in 2023. So, interesting. Oh, Icy Eli. I haven't heard anything from Icy Eli in a long time. I think Icy Eli may have been I think that's right, was like the first person who made their own music who asked me to react to their stuff. It's been a while, 2023. Icy Eli, yeah, December of 2022. I think it was the first person. I could be wrong about that. Anyway. Let's keep going. That was good. That was good. What just closed here? What did I close that I didn't want to close? This needs to be open. There we go. I'll save this. Time is at 11:56 p.m. Hi, gamers of the world. Thanks for your support. Pedro Eustace. It's weird druggy shit. I don't care for the actual lyrics of Chief Keef. Do you have any newer artist people requested that you generally listen to on your own time? I have a playlist of favorites that I have built out of the music I have reacted to here on the channel. So, in fact, if you go to my channel and find my playlists, and you go to the favorites playlist, I'll open this up. Edit on YouTube. I have 1,615 videos on this favorites list that are all songs that I liked well enough that I would download them. And in most cases, I have downloaded these tracks. I think last night I did I Need to Geek from Dugan, AC, and Marlon Dubois featuring Fresh Boy Swag. Downloaded that immediately, like even between recording songs. Storm/Germany from Blade, I also did yesterday. I thought that was great. Indigo Child, the EP from Buckshot, downloaded that as well. So like all this music, this is pretty much what I listen to when I'm listening to music now. All the music from previous decades of my life, I like have to remind myself to like, oh, I should go listen to the rest of my collection of music because I don't listen to it. This is pretty much what I listen to all the time. So if you want to hear like my playlist of what comes up on my phone when I'm listening to stuff, it's all this. It's all this. And I also get to hear a lot of Russian rap and electronic music because my wife is from Russia and she was a big electronic music fan too. So, but yeah, this is what you want to look at if you want to see what I listen to. People are always surprised when I'm walking around talking about Too Slimy and it's just this crazy. You know, just music I like. This one here from Mr. Kanye West. Oh, Kanye. When is this from? This is new off of Bully 2026. Oh boy. Okay. Kanye is a disappointment to me. And to be 100% honest about it, I was never a huge Kanye fan. I didn't really agree with what he had to say on the College Dropout. I thought, anyway, people have talked to me about it in the comments before. My feeling listening to that album is it was encouraging people to just not go to college. And even if what he's saying is, hey, it wasn't the right thing for me, it comes across as being, it wasn't the right thing for me, so it's probably not the right thing for you. And I think that does a disservice to a lot of people who probably would benefit from going to college, being exposed to what you're exposed to in college, getting an education, hopefully bettering yourself, hopefully giving yourself a better future. But I may also be talking as somebody who was raised in a time when having a college education actually mattered and you could actually get a job after you finish your degree. But now nobody can get a job because nobody hires because fuck corporations. This one here, Kanye West, produced by Kanye West, James Blake, Dom Maker, Okami, Rashawn Ramu Murphy, and TK the Legend. This is on Bully from 2026. This is one of 3 James Blake produced songs previewed at Burberry After Party at a Burberry after party in a private club in London on September 26th of 2022 following a London Fashion Week. That sounds like such a great place to debut music, rap music for, you know, it's like, it drives me crazy. This is like music created in shitty parts of New York City for the poorest, most disadvantaged people in the world, and now they're have songs being previewed at a Burberry after party in a private club in London after Fashion Week. Fuck you. Sorry, that just bugs the shit out of me. So far from where this music originated, so far. This is, okay, I read that. Track 18, this is on the deluxe version of the album, because of course there's a deluxe version of this album. Track 18, which I think it would be the normal last track on the album. Maybe the regular version. It is listed as R&B Stomp and Holler. AI, Independent, Alternative R&B, Minimalism. AI? Why AI? Is he using AI in his music to generate his music, to write his lyrics? Ugh. Gross. I do not like that. Let's outsource our creativity to something that's ripping off other artists. Kanye is not a favorite of mine. But he's been morally bankrupt for years, right? Like, just kind of a piece of shit of a human being. And even though I know it's because of, you know, mental issues that he has, it's still shitty. He's been using AI for the past few albums on his vocals, mainly. To make his vocals sound different? Anyway, let's check this out. So this came out 2 months ago, it looks like. It looks like the video might be also AI generated. It's got 1.9 million views, came out March 28th of 2026. Okay. Let's check it out. 3 minutes and 1 second, let's go.
2 ways, no time. Right time, come on, it's go time. Come on, I'm on a work, babe. I'm going to work. No time. Right time, come on, I'm going to work, babe. I'm going to work. Yes, I need this hit. I've been fighting for my life. Yes, I need this hit. I've been fighting for my life. Come on, go time. This one is papa. I'm outside my body, you right. My turn, showtime. This one is papa. I'm outside my body.
So that this one here, this Fire, is actually kind of neat. This line of Yeezy's pitched up with Yee's voice pitched up with a couple of effects. The song originally came from an album based around love, according to James Blake. This line is based around the same theme, possibly referring to a spark being created between two people like fire. Whatever. It just sounds cool. It does sound cool.
Showtime. This one is papa. I'm outside my body, you right. go time.
This that new phone, this that hill that moved on. This that life that you want, you can't wait for it too long. No, I don't wanna hold out too long. When I'm in that mode, can't do wrong. And you know we don't go, we too gone. Taking out 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This feel like
This one need this back. I'm outside my body, you right. My time, showtime. This one need this back. I'm outside my body, you right. Go in, go time.
this that new us. Started from the ground and moved up. You ain't got love for yourself. You ain't ever felt the true love. I could see where your heart is. Broken pieces before us. When the evening gets darkest, I know dawn is upon us.
We can't wait.
Why are there so many annotations on here? Like, I just noticing, like, every single line. Okay, there's one line that doesn't. Every single line has an annotation. Really? Okay, so the blocks of things. That's a little crazy. Song actually sounds really kind of good. But this is my thing. He is so offensive to me as a person that I'm just not going to support him. Like, I'm not, I'll react to his song here because somebody wants me to react to it. They paid me money to react to it. Like, that's fine. In my own time, I won't listen to this. Even if I thought this was the most fantastic, amazing, goddamn song I ever heard in my life, I'd be like, yeah, I'm not gonna download it. Not gonna give him that 1/100th of a penny from me that he gets from streaming services. If I felt like he was turning his life around, trying to be a good person, I might start again. But that would also have to show through in the music. This song does sound good. So, I mean, if you're a fan of it, I totally get it. I like how kind of sparse the music, I guess minimal, that was one of the tags here, how minimal the music is. His voice is pretty good on it. It has just a nice flow to it that gives it a really cool feeling. It doesn't necessarily sound like a pop song, which even, I guess he can make pop music, right? But he doesn't necessarily always make pop music. But I don't know necessarily what he's actually trying to convey with this. So I don't know. Sounds kind of neat. I dislike that I'm pretty sure this video is AI generated. I'm really not a fan of AI.
Wait for the rain to stop. Something gon' come on. We can't wait for the rain to stop.
2 ways, go time.
She got it, he going out of the door.
Come on, go time. Come on,
I'm on a work, babe. I'm going to work.
go time.
She got it, he going out of the door.
Come on,
I'm going to work, babe. I'm going to work. I'm outside my body, you right.
I hope this guy comes back in this fight and just kicks the shit out of this little kid.
I'm outside my body, you right. Go in, go time. I'm outside my body, you right. My time, showtime. I'm outside my body, you right. Go in, go time.
Yeah, interesting sounding song. Yeah, yo man, I feel like a lot of shitty people make great music. Yeah, there are a lot of people who make shitty people who make great music. But one of the things I always try to take into account is where they come from, the life they've had to live. Obviously, everybody has to make their own choices. Sometimes they make bad choices. But really, it's where people come from. If they had opportunities, if they felt hopeless, if they were abused. Hopeless people do crazy shit. And they feel like they need to do horrible things in order to just get by. And I think we're going to feel like that more and more as things progress or regress here in America. And a lot of people who do horrible things like kill people feel like they are good. I have reacted to a song and I wish I could remember exactly what the lyrics were, but it was like, yes, I've killed people, but I'm a good person. And it's because they have to like separate those two things. Like, this is what I have to do to survive. Kill people, sell drugs, whatever. But in here, me, and in here, I am a good person. Like, I wouldn't do those things if I didn't have to do them just to live. Kanye, I don't think, is a good person, and he doesn't have that idea to fall back on. The I have to do this to survive thing. He's been a multi-millionaire for decades now. And if anything, the money and success have made him a worse and worse and worse person. And so, like I said, even if this song is good, I think it has kind of a nice different feel to it. I will probably never listen to that song again. And I certainly have never listened to the album Bully. If somebody gave me enough money, I'd probably listen to it. I would probably also not have very nice things to say about Kanye as I did it. So there you go. Yeah, is Kanye a billionaire now? I don't even know. Kanye West. Kanye worth. 400 million. Somewhere between 400 million and 2.77 billion. That is a very, very big spread. 2.77 billion, according to a business valuation study, or business valuation shared by West from Eaton Venture Services. His net worth stands at 2.8 billion, based on the sole ownership of the Yeezy mark and his music portfolio. So unrealized 2.77 billion. Regardless, hundreds of millions of dollars. Why am I being racist towards Kanye? I'm not being racist towards Kanye. I'm being I'm trying to be fair to him as a human being who has obvious mental issues. And no joke, like, I have a friend whose now ex-wife was also bipolar. It's terrible, terrible mental challenge. Terrible. But Kanye is a shitty person. And it's partially because he's not taking his medicines, and he would be a much better person if he were. So, anyway, let me move on here. Akon, Lonely. What was the big track that Akon did? Because I know I've heard his stuff, and it was one track in particular that was huge. So on Lonely, Akon wishes he had treated his girlfriend better after she leaves him. This is off of Trouble. The version that we're looking at on Genius is the deluxe edition. Came out in June of 2004. Produced by Akon, Disco D, Benny D, Nobody, and Shaquem Williams. Lonely is the biggest track from Akon. It's amazing. All right, well, that's what we're going to check out. I have probably heard this then. This is listed as rap R&B Senegal, soul pop, chipmunk soul, and soul. Hey, speaking of Kanye, some chipmunk soul. Let's check this out. Like I said, I very likely have heard this if this is his biggest song, because I know I've heard some, like a couple of tracks by him. Lonely, 4 minutes 23 seconds. Let's go. Anytime now, Mr. Man.
Los Angeles! Give it up one more time for Akon!
Mr. Lonely.
That is definitely chipmunk soul. Wow.
Yo, Akon.
What up, D?
You coming or what, man?
Nah, I got a lot on my mind, man. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead, man.
All right.
Come on.
All right. Let's do it.
Okay, you guys know why it's called Chipmunk Soul, right? Like, it's not just because that sounds like a little chipmunk singing. It's because of the group, the cartoon from way long ago, the Chipmunks, Elvin, Simon, and Theodore. I really hope you guys know where that's from, because that sounds so much like the Chipmunks from the cartoon, and I don't know, it had to be like the 50s, 60s it first came out. It's just crazy.
Yo, this one here goes out to all my players out there, man. You know, that got that one good girl, dog, that's always been there, man. Like, took all the bullshit. But then one day she can't take it no more and decided to leave. Yeah, I woke up in the middle of the night and I noticed my girl wasn't by my side. Could've sworn I was dreaming, for her I was fiending, so I...
How does he get, like a little bit of, I don't even know, like an island sound into the flow of his voice when he's singing here? It's so good. I just absolutely love it. Am I crazy? Like it sounds like it's not reggae necessarily, but it has a feel that's, I don't know, it's great.
And I noticed my girl wasn't by my side. Could've sworn I was dreaming, for her I was fiending, so I had to take a little ride. Backtracking on these few years, trying to figure out what I do to make it go bad. Cause ever since my girl left me, my whole life came crashing, and I'm so lonely, Mr. Lonely. I have nobody to call my own girl. So lonely, Mr. Lonely. I have nobody to call my own girl. Can't believe I had a girl like you, and I just let you walk right out of my life. After all I put you through, you still stuck around and stayed by my side. What really?
So I have to point out one thing. That this is the sort of thing that I just find so funny. So they show this anniversary card. Happy anniversary, Akon. Love, Cat. But for some reason, she has signed his name like he would sign it, like in thick block letters. Like that's a weird. It's a weird detail to put into your video, and it's completely like it should all be just in her handwriting. This is the shit my brain notices. It's just crazy.
Put you through, you still stuck around and stayed by my side. What really hurt me is I broke your heart, baby. You were a good girl and I had no right. I really wanna make things right, cause without you in my life, girl, I'm so lonely. Mr. Lonely, I have nobody to call my own girl. So lonely, Mr. Lonely, I have nobody to call my own baby. Been all over the world, ain't never met had a girl that could take the things that you've been through. Never thought the day would come where you would get up and run and I would be out chasing you. 'Cause ain't nowhere in the globe I'd rather be. Ain't no one in the globe I'd rather see than
Nice
the girl of my
voice.
dreams that made me be so happy, but now so lonely. So lonely, Mr. Lonely. I have nobody to call my own, no. So lonely, Mr. Lonely. I have nobody to call my own, girl. Never thought that I'd be alone. I didn't think you'd be gone this long. I just want you to call my phone. So stop playing, girl, and come on home. Baby girl, I didn't mean to shout. I want me and you.
I like the BlackBerry. They both have BlackBerry phones, like super old phones.
To shout. I want me and you to work it out. I never wish to ever hurt my baby. And it's driving me crazy 'cause I'm so lonely. Mr. Lonely. Have nobody on my own, no. So lonely. Mr. Lonely. Have nobody on my own, girl. So lonely. So lonely. Mr. Lonely. So lonely. So lonely. So lonely. So lonely. Mr. Lonely.
Yeah, yeah. Good track. Great voice. Really, really like that. Akon. Oh, Alayoun? Alayoun? Damala Baugu Time Puru Naka Lulu Badara Akon Tiam. Wow, that is a name. Oh, he's only 4 years younger than me. Known mononymously, such a great word, as Akon, is a Senegalese-American Grammy-nominated platinum-selling rapper, songwriter, singer, and businessman. His trademark is singing the word convict at the beginning of all of his, and most of his songs. Huh, interesting. Oh, born in the U.S., spent much of his childhood in West African country of Senegal. There, he learned to play 5 instruments, including the djembe, guitar, and drums early on. Early on, Akon signed a deal with Elektra Records, but was later dropped from the label. Huh. Wow, a lot of information. Huh, very cool. Very, very cool. That was good. NBA Youngboy, heck yeah. I do like me some NBA Youngboy. Wintor, why do you keep deleting your messages? I don't understand that. I don't smoke, so I won't be smoking. And I haven't even done any edibles in a long time. That's what I usually do, is edible or drinkable something. But it's been years since I've done any of that. I have a little baby girl, so I gotta be ready for action at any point, because she could have something go wrong. My wife could be freaking out about something. Gotta be on your toes. I don't know where else to send this. I wanted to look for a way to DM, but I sent you 110 on CashApp in December. I will look that up, because that's something I'll need to know more about. Email me if you would, papasquatjon@gmail.com, because I'll need to get the name you sent it under, like your email or something like that, but I can look that up, because that's like no joke money, right? Fuck, $40 is no joke money. But yeah, let's figure that out. Let's figure that out. Yeah, why do you keep retracting your messages? I don't understand it. He said it. He literally said he didn't receive your money. I don't think I ever said that. I don't know what's going on with Wintor. Good track. Good track. Good track. Let's keep going so I can finish this up and get to bed because I got stuff to do tomorrow. It's my first day as an only employed with one job person. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Crazy Night Gazing by Riven. Okay. I think we did some Riven tracks recently. Came out in August of 2022. August, an excellent month. It's the month I was born. Yeah, you heard that. I'm an August baby. I'm a Leo. Don't fuck with me. Electronic rap, rage, electronic trap, Texas rap, and underground rap. Looks like we have... unable to copy the link. Of course you're unable to copy the link. Why would you not do it? Stop. You stop too. This looks, this art looks like a magic card. I'll say that right off the bat. Did we, right here, we can get rid of this. Let's see what's going on. That's not right. Here. Riven. Who is Riven? I feel like we reacted to something from Riven. Yeah, this picture looks familiar. Maitreya Williams II, better known as Riven, is a Houston, Texas-based artist known for his cryptic mystique and dark style. He previously credited the MOBA game League of Legends for his name. Yes, I do remember that. Officially started his music career in 2013 with his first ever track, Blade, uploaded to SoundCloud under the name Rook. Rook? I'm not sure. R-O-U-Q. Riven's dad is also a rapper going by the name of Big Shang and inspired Riven to get into hip-hop and rap music. That's pretty cool. All right, let's listen to this and see what we think. Minute and 40 seconds. Riven, Crazy, and in Perrin's Night Gazing, produced by Riven. Came out 3 years ago. Yep, 2022. Oh, 4 years ago almost. Let's check it out.
This shit crazy, looking up at the stars at night gazing. Yeah, and I'm kinda racist. I only like the face it, the other shit be basic.
Kind of awesome. I like how, I don't even know if I can explain this. The music and his vocals definitely work together and create something really kind of cool. It's like a neat up and down flow. Really, really cool. Yo Man Rai, I see your message that you just emailed me, and I see that you just emailed me, and I will check it out. So we will discuss further and see what's up.
Yeah, and I'm kinda racist. I only like the face it, the other shit be basic. Now I see they hating, but it's cool, I take it. With the money, yeah, bitch, we dating. I've been going through it, I've been seeing phases. Yeah, now I feel complacent. Got my head racing. Yeah, and I'm in a spaceship. Yeah, look up at my face, you can see that hate. Why you always got my shit on my plate? You be on my mind, you make it race. But I don't got no time, this is wait. Yeah, this shit crazy. Looking up at the stars at night, gazing. Yeah, and I'm kinda racist. I only like blue faces, the other shit be basic. Yeah, this shit crazy. Looking up at the stars at night, gazing. And I'm kinda racist. I only like blue faces, the other shit be basic.
I don't think this is needed at all. The line, I'm kind of racist, I only like blue faces, is really a very, very funny line. It's like, I just want $100 bills. That's all I want. Blue faces. This sounds very, very cool. I like how his voice works with the music to kind of create a slightly bouncy sort of feel to it. It really feels different than A lot of stuff I listened to. What was this? Well, definitely electronic. Rage. Interesting. Why is it called Rage? Subgenre of hip-hop closely associated with cloud rap, trap, and hyperpop, as well as being described as a sound rooting in plug and plug-and-B. More electronic influences by the publication Hip Hop DX in 2021. The term rage stems from the genre-defining song Mr. Rage. It's very, very cool song. I like this quite a bit. This would be a song I would download. Like
this shit crazy, looking up at the stars at night gazing. And I'm kinda racist, I only like the faces, the other shit be basic.
I kind of like how you can feel every count of the note. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's like a dip in between each note. It just sounds cool. It just sounds cool. I like that a bit. I gotta say that I would download that one. I think that might be one of the first ones tonight that I said that about. That is a cool sounding track. You're in Boston. Yeah, take a break. Go to bed. It's just 12:30 here, and I got only a few more songs to go. So, Drake, Trust Issues. All right, somebody wants to hear me bitch about Drake some more. We'll see. 2011 though. I think this is pretty old for him. I don't know when he actually started making music. Produced by 40, T-Minus, Adrian X, and Nikhil? Gotta be Nikhil. Seetharam. Hey Pop Squad, it's Cody. You had reacted to a track from me a bit ago. Just wondering if I could send you a new track me and the boys made. I made a visualizer for it too. Yeah, absolutely. Just popsquat08@gmail.com. I haven't been able to do too many tracks from artists lately that have sent me stuff just because I don't have a lot of time to do that stuff. Coming up, I'm moving, so I'm really not going to have a lot of time. I might have to have a few days where there's nothing posted on the channel, but that won't be until like the end of this month because I'll be driving back to Wisconsin. But yeah, send it to me and I'll try and get something done for you. For sure. Fandy, hello. I see that you said hi, so I wanted to say hi back to you. Let's go. Trust Issues from Drake off of Care Package from 2011. This is listed as, oh, so many people. R&B, rap, pop rap, alternative R&B, contemporary R&B, and soul, and Canada. This is on Care Package from 2019. This one says. That can't be right. Okay, my stepdaughter's making way too much noise for it being 12:30 at night. Hold on a second. Sorry. Apartment living, sometimes it's fine, but when people make noise, it sucks, and I hate being the apartment that is making noise. And two 13-year-old girls together in a bedroom for a sleepover make too much noise. The second of 4 songs that Drake dropped in anticipation for his album Take Care. Trust Issues is produced by 40 and Adrian X. The hook features samples from I'm On One from Drake. Made it a hotline and a hot song? Oh God, that's a terrible, terrible bit of writing. On August 2nd, 2019. Hey, that's a really good day in August, I'll say that. The song was re-released, okay, after Drake dropped Care Package on all major streaming platforms, a project he described as some of our most important moments together available in one place. The release came nearly 6 months after Drake re-released his breakout mixtape, So Far Gone. Sounds very pick me to me. Let's check it out. Trust Issues is the name of the track. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey Pop Squad, have you reacted to any of 23's music? I don't know 23. That makes me think of 23, which is a Parisian French artist group. I'm not even sure because 23 is 23. But no, I don't think I know who 23s are. Oh, stop retracting your messages. It drives me crazy. I'm not going to talk to you if you keep doing that. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. 4 minutes, 41 seconds. Drake with Trust Issues. 82 million plays. Holy shit. From 10 years ago.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Call up, I'm drinking. Let's call up and all I care about is money and the city that I'm from. I'ma sip until I feel it, I'ma smoke it till it's done. I don't really give a fuck, and my excuse is that I'm young and I'm only getting older. Somebody should've told you I'm on one. Hey. Fuck it, I'm on one.
Yeah, I think I've heard this song.
Yeah, I said I'm on one. Fuck it, I'm on one. A strong one. 2 white cups and I got that drink. It could be purple, it could be pink. Depending on how you mix that shit. Money to be gotten, I'ma get that shit. Cause I'm on one. Fuck it, I'm on one. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You know what I like. Oh yes, oh yeah. Oh yes, oh yeah. Oh yes, oh yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm sipping. I teach you how to mix it, but you're the only one. Cause I don't trust these bitches. I don't trust these bitches. They might catch me slipping. So you're the only one. Cause I don't trust these bitches. They might catch me slipping and put in something different. So you're the only one. Cause I don't trust these bitches. I don't trust these bitches. They might catch me slipping. So you're the only one. Oh, trust issues. Oh, trust issues. Oh, trust issues. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's call up on drinking. Let's all get wasted. On drinking. Let's all get faded. Yeah. Drizzy Drake, check me out, coming live from the motherfucking north side. Kick game, running real good, but never ever had my bitches sitting courtside. Same nigga that you knew way back when. You acting like it's somebody you don't know. Tell me how the fuck we supposed to stay friends when you got a bunch of feelings that you don't show. I could tell certain people don't like me no more. New shit don't excite me no more. Guess that they don't really make them like me no more. You could look me in my eyes and see I ain't myself. Cause if y'all what I created, then I hate myself. But still, let them girls in and tell them all leave them cell phones on the table where we see them. I'm all day with it, man, AM to the PM. Niggas hating, I just wish that they was saying when they see them all. That's that shit that drives me crazy. And it's all that I've been getting lately. And it's probably why I'm scared to put the time in. Women wanna fuck like they're me and I'm them. Looking for some things and I think that I can find them in you, in you. Oh, trust issues. Oh, trust issues. Oh, trust issues.
I get what he's saying in this. But I don't know if this is actually about him having trust issues, or if this is like just a story he's telling. I think it's the second one. I think it's just him talking about like this could be like I could be a person who had issues like this.
Let's call up and
or maybe it's taking like thoughts that he has to the furthest extreme of being paranoid, right? Like he thinks these things like, wait, you know, what if somebody tried to fuck with me? What if somebody like poured me a drink and it was poisoned, or it really messed me up, or whatever? What if people who were in my presence were recording everything without me knowing it? So you got to leave your phone over there. Plus, you know, I don't want people taking pictures of me when I might be fucked up and doing something that I should not be doing. And I don't want somebody else to have a record of it. So leave your phones there so we can all see where they are. Nobody gets to have their phone. But I don't think he lives like this, right? I don't think he's that control. I could be wrong, right? But I don't think he's that controlling. Like, no, you can't have drink. You know, you can't have your phones with you. You can't do this. You can't do that. I don't know. And does he do that many drugs? Is he that big of a consumer of the pharmaceuticals that he needs to be rapping about it and concerned about whether or not he's safe? I don't know. But I think this is just a story. I think this is, and I'm not going to hold that against him, right? I'm not going to say like, no, this is his lifestyle and he's telling us about it. I don't think that's true. It's an okay song. I think it plays into kind of a common fear people have of like not being able to trust the people or the person that they're with. But I don't think it's for real. I don't think it's a for real thing. I don't know. Got a couple of tracks left. Oh, Fountains of Wayne. Too cool for school. I can fucking talk. So I know of Fountains of Wayne. Like I have heard of Fountains of Wayne 100% for sure. Don't know any of their music. Apparently on the Scary Movie soundtrack? Really? Came out in 2000. Fountains of Wayne. What they had a big song too. American rock band that formed in New York City in 1995. Band consisted of singer Chris Collingwood, bassist Adam Schlesinger, guitarist Jody Porter, and drummer Brian Young. The band was best known for the 2003 Grammy-nominated single Stacy's Mom. Stacy's Mom. Not sure I know that one. And probably have heard it, right? But okay, well, let's check this out. This is off of the Scary Movie soundtrack. First track on the album. That's nice. We'll do the lyric version. I don't think there's a... Drake often titles his albums Scary Hours? How do you feel about that? Scary Hours? I don't understand that. I don't know what that means. Weird. Just email the link for the visualizer video song. It's so Cody, I probably won't do that tonight, maybe, but let's get through these. All right, let's check this out. It doesn't look like we have a video for this, but we do have a YouTube video of this song. 2 minutes 27 seconds. 4.8 million plays over 17 years, but even so, that ain't nothing. What was this label? Rock, power pop rock, alternative rock, new wave rock, and soundtrack. All right. Well, let's check it out. I've seen the Scary Movie. I think I've seen Scary Movie. Pretty sure. Let's go. It's been a hard day's night. God, that sounds like exactly like that, right? It's been a hard day's night by the Beatles. Just the start of that song, right? Come on. Oh my God, seriously? Okay, we don't need the rest of that because we'll get blocked. But the start of this very much sounded like that. Now it's going to cause me issues again. God damn it. Similar.
He walks alone under the big city lights. He always knows just when the time is right. He never shows what he's thinking. He keeps it inside because he's too cool for school. He comes alive when the sun goes down. He gets it right. You know he's always down. He got one eye open and his ear to the ground. And he's too cool for school.
This is very, very like old rock and roll. Like the Beatles is a perfect example. Very much sounds like that. Crazy. Wintor, I saw you posted some messages, but I didn't get a chance to read them, and now they're gone. So.
He's an operator, he's a real player, and if you mess with him, you know you'll never win. He's an instigator, enemy eliminator, and when he knocks you better let him in. He's got his own way of getting things done. He's always looking out for number one. Don't try to beat him 'cause he's already won. And he's too cool for school.
Oh, even the organ, crazy.
He's an operator, he's a real player, and if you mess with him, you know you'll never win. He's an instigator, enemy eliminator, and when he knocks you you better let him in. He walks alone under the big city lights. He always knows just when the time is right. He never shows what he's thinking. He keeps it inside because he's too cool for school. Because he's too cool for school. Because he's too cool for school.
It is a good song. It very, very much feels like old rock and roll. Also, strangely, kind of reminds me of, and maybe that's where some of this sound comes from, or why it was picked for this soundtrack. Kind of reminds me of, what was the song? That was so popular at the time. The song on the Shrek soundtrack. Who was that? Shrek soundtrack. Smash Mouth. They redid "I'm a Believer," which is also an old rock and roll song, right? I'm a believer, I couldn't leave you if I tried. That was a remake of what? Was that not Beatles? I think that was the Monkees, wasn't it? Pretty sure that was a remake of a Monkees song. I'm a Believer. What? Written by Neil Diamond. I did not know that. Interesting. I did not know that. Huge, huge, huge song. Weezer covered it as well. That's crazy. Anyway, It feels similar to me. Yeah, Rockstar. Rockstar was huge, but yeah, very, very similar sort of song in a way, right? Like it feels like it is in the same neighborhood. That's a good track. I never really listened to Fountains of Wayne either. Mountains of Fame, as I was gonna say, and that's not even right. Yeah. Oh, that was pretty good. I like the grumble in his voice, the little edge that he has going on there. Really a nice character to it. Like I like that a lot. Like that a lot. JPEGMAFIA. That's right. I forgot this was our last track. I do like me some JPEGMAFIA. So this is off of Experimental Rap from May 21st of 2026. I reacted to something off of this last week, the other day. I don't know when it was. I like his stuff. What was that? Was it during live stream last time? JPEG. Baby Girl. Yeah, I did on May 4th. Okay. Wow, the last track before that from JPEGMAFIA was April 27th of 2025. It has been a while since I've done some JPEGMAFIA. So this is Degenerate's Prayer from JPEGMAFIA. Yep, May 21st of 2026. Produced by JPEGMAFIA. This is listed as electronic, rap, electro-hop, experimental, electro-industrial, industrial hip-hop, industrial, dubstep, bass music, hip-hop, experimental rap, USA and in English. This is track number 8 out of 25 on this director's cut of the album. The notes say the song on the Bandcamp version of experimental rap is pushed down to the 26th spot, retitled as You Are Not Alone, and can only be heard after purchasing the album. The only difference being that You Are Not Alone removes the last 3 seconds of static, making the song 2 minutes and 10 seconds in length instead of 2 minutes and 13. Its previous spot as 8th in the track list is replaced with its alternate version, spelled with an apostrophe, which is a completely different song that contains a more gospel-themed sound and a DMX sample at the very beginning of the track. Well, what are we going to hear? I don't know. I'm glad I'm listening to a track you finally know. Sorry, man. Let's check. I don't know what I should check out here. So weird. Is an intense, high-energy track by rapper and producer JPEGMAFIA. Let's do Spotify. I hope this is the right version of the song.
Come and people go, no faith in myself, I do not need a pip, and I came from the era we was.
Oh, yeah. I already like this. Just the force of it. Just, wow, it's really good.
People come and people go, no faith in myself, I do not need a pip, and I came from the era we wasted no minutes. Hit me after 9 if you bustin' my digits. It's all on my own, I can take with no limits. You got Mrs. Daddies, I'm still independent. I swing to the left of my ride, be hitting like taking and sis getting whipped by these niggas. Back in this bitch, storming the game like it's January 6th by a hit with these boys. We knock off you, gotta be humble enough to see flaws in your chin. Take a swing at the gym, you go down, swing again, take that hit like a thug. Don't step in the ring, you bitch. Stepping outside, we gon' try slide with the roster. We letting it ring, you bitch. You is not skipping my pay, touch paper, we break up like Kimmy and Yang. You ever fuck about your family on stage? You touching my paper, I'm scraping your plane. I don't know the toast to the stage, but I got a tip, so I'm on the way. You niggas can start to the race, my biscuits are bottles and bitches for me. These niggas labels be letting them down, I cannot believe that you still getting a bag. Having the head to be wearing your crown and a throne, I push down so you still see the gap. I'm in a pace, I'm moving a powerful race, and I only come out for the cat.
Kind of got some stuff going on here that really, really reminds me of Death Grips. Very, very cool production on this. I think it actually holds together really well, even though there's like some weird, like disruptive kind of stuff going on with it. Ooh, it's good. So I gotta back up a little bit. this section back here sounds like a boxer doing like hitting the hanging bag, like if you've ever seen that, it's very, very cool. But that's what it sounds like to me.
Don't push down so you still see the gap. I'm in a pace, I'm moving a powerful race, and I only come out for the cash. Feet up in hand, cycle like I'm pulling baits, only coming out late like I'm mad. None of you niggas be keeping it real, you talk shit and then beg me for cash. None of you niggas will smoking it for you, be quiet, you're scared of your past. I'm on my dick every day, and we never make hope when you stupid. Yeah. Everything shit in your life, and you try to shit on me, I just gotta laugh. Style of baby, I'm stuck in the level, I'm up and you ready to crash. Put a place in the whip like a dirty, and you I'm stuck in the past.
Do it alone, no pay for them, do it alone.
By myself, I can't handle the catch up, baby, with the crevices, still when I tap. True when I'm ratchet, I'm feeling the death, I can't wait for the action, I tell you what happened, I pull out the tracks, I can't wait for the cast, and I wait to release, I go straight to attack. If there was a bitch, you could back to the head, you're losing without it, that bitch, I'm satin.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, very, very, very much reminds me of Death Grips. But in a different way. Like, this is very, very cool. Oh my god, I'll download that one. I gotta check out this album. Wow, that's cool. Is this him? Because he looks cool here. Yeah.
People come and people go, no faith.
I gotta check this out. Oh, that's good. I don't need a Pippin? Oh, Scottie Pippen. Sure. Not a sports guy. Oh, that's good. Storming the game like it's January 6th. I saw a guy at work today. It might shock you to learn this, but he was an old white guy, gray hair, not an attractive man. He clearly hadn't washed his hair in a while. He had a Trump 2028 hat on, so I knew he was a fucking moron. Trump 2028. Jesus Christ. Anyway, this song was awesome. Awesome. Loved it. I will listen to this. I will download this. That is good. Oh, I like Mafia stuff. So good. Yeah, that's a winner. That is a winner. Who sent that in? Right here. Sebastian. My God, man. What a great track. I think I'm done for the night. I will, by the way, I don't know if you left, Yo Man Rye, but I will make sure to look for your message. And it's more than this, Cody. I will get to your track as soon as I can. I'll try to do it maybe tomorrow. And there you go. I'm sorry I can't do it tonight. I need to get to bed. It's already 1 o'clock in the morning, Seattle time. And I got to get up and do a bunch of stuff all day tomorrow to get ready for the move. So, great time. Thank you so much for being here. Very, very much. Pop Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video on the channel. CashApp, PayPal, Patreon down below in the description of the video if you'd like to send me something to react to. There's also a playlist that I put down below. Stuff that I've reacted to on here on the channel. It came up on my playlist that I've created out of that stuff. And go check out 13 tracks. It's just some music. It's fun. Go check it out.